just walked off the highway for a bit of a stretch just to check things out. And it was a bit of I guess at times this is a bit of an educational channel, you know, talking about Outback Australia and what I'm finding and what I see. And yesterday I talked about how in Australia the trees mate with each other. It's very different. And this is actually quite rare. And I want to share the experience with you because I just found 2 trees mating. Can you see that there? So there'll be a pregnancy out of that, and then we'll see a new tree in about 9 months' time. Nature's amazing, isn't it? Leaving Kununurra now. And heading towards Fitzroy Crossing, about, what's that, 650 k's away roughly. I love the sun on the rocks. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Can you see that in the GoPro? Looks magnificent. Just the colour of the red and the orange. All this here, when the sun hits it, when the sun goes down, it's unbelievable. That's that red Kimberley, isn't it? The Kimberley region, it gets that real red tinge to it. So, yeah, let's, so I've hit the road relatively early. It's 6:42 a.m. It's, yeah, once again, not sure where I'm staying tonight, but I'll just aim for Fitzroy Crossing area. I feel safe, I feel good. And worst case scenario, I can always camp at a truck stop where there's other grey nomads. All right, get back on the highway, let's get into it. My lesson from yesterday. 3 bottles of water. I had I wasn't very organised last night. I had a packet of chips for dinner. Ah well, I think we can all afford to lose a few kilos. How nice is this? So I've just pulled over because a whole bunch of messages just came through, and I just saw the photo of Trump with the blood on his face and his hand in the air. Bloody hell! So I don't know the full story. It's shit. That's not good. But what an iconic photo that is. After seeing that in 10 seconds, that is going to be an iconic photo in the history of the sport. Whether you love him or hate him, that's a very big moment in history. By the time you see this video, I'm sure you'll know a lot more than I do. But yeah, that's an incredible story, incredible photo. How's the defiance on his face, the blood on his face? Shit. Wow, wow. What a time to be alive, hey? And what's happening over in America, hey, it's just all one big circus. It's all a distraction. That's what I reckon anyway. Those images with the blood on his face, the fist in the air, defiance. Oh, wow, wow. And whatever your thoughts are on Trump, I don't really care. But anybody who celebrates an attempted assassination, you're a dickhead.
been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause I knew that I'd call you up. Go around every party in LA. Cause you knew that I'd be at one. I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine.
I'll tell you what, riding the motorbike for 6, 7, 8 hours a day, or even longer, and then sleeping in your tent on a foam mattress about that thick, it's not very glamorous, I can tell you now. It's only 3/4 length mattress, it just covers my hips and my shoulders. And in the shop I thought, yeah, I'll be right, that's okay. Yeah, it's not great. But like always, you eventually fall asleep. I might treat myself to a hotel when I get to Brew. So maybe one more night of camping tonight, there'll be 3 nights in a row. And then treat myself to a nice comfortable bed, I think.
And now I'm all up on you, what you expect? You're not coming home with me tonight. I just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate that thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. I'm faded.
Just stopped at a place called Doon. Just saw there was a fuel stop, so I thought I'd better just top up. Learned my lesson from the other day. Make sure I've got plenty of fuel. I think Halls Crossing, or so I think Halls Creek is the next fuel stop. Might be a couple of 100 k's away. The road surface here is really good. It's quite surprising actually. It's very good. So I'm filling up with 91 octane, which is not the best fuel going around. It does make a difference. I find the 98 you definitely get a few extra. I reckon an extra 10%, extra 40-50 k's out of it. I've noticed it obviously with the car plenty of times, but on the motorbike I've definitely noticed it with the long haul. Righto. I just noticed this sign. Have a look at this. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning. There's just nobody around. There's only a handful of cars on the road. And I guess that makes for some of the best conditions, doesn't it? You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Baby, you just hit that part of me with someone else. Yeah, you just want attention. Remote Western Australia. Holding up well. Tyres look pretty good to me. The front tyres, look, I'm still going to get them changed in Perth, but they look pretty good. There's no oil leaks like last time. No Wilson. Wilson's gone. It's day one without him. It's that back tyre. The back tyre is definitely wearing. There's no doubt about that. And I reckon, yeah, there's no doubt about it that that back tyre needs replacing in Perth, which is still another, what is it? Almost 3,000 kilometres away. So I'm pretty confident I've got 3,000 Ks out of them. But just whilst I'm carrying the luggage and that extra weight, and also the heat of these roads, it just seems to be chewing it up pretty quickly. Oh, quicker than usual, I should say. But it looks pretty good to me for the time being. That sun's got a bit of kick in it. I might strip down.
Thinking back when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? You're not coming home with me tonight. You just wanna sunset. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hit the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just wanna spend time. I knew from the start. You're just making so I'll never get in. I'm faded. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making so I'll never get in.
All I'll say, if anybody's afraid of going into the outback and going to these sort of places, and from my experience, you're fine. Let me fine. And I'm on a motorbike. You know, one of the most vulnerable out here, with luggage and unable to lock things away, and you're fine. If you just keep to yourself and smile and be happy and be nice to everybody, it'll come back to you. And I've found in the grey nomads, all the retirees with their caravans, they're more than happy to help out. In actual fact, when I pulled over, tell that stupid joke about the trees, 3 caravans pulled up and said good day to me and made sure it was okay. So everyone's always looking out for you. So if you're thinking about doing this on your motorbike, there's plenty of support out here. You know, I'm about, I don't know, about 60%, 70% around the country now. There's been no problems. And as you know, if you've been watching these videos, I didn't really do much preparation. It's not that scary, it's not that bad. Just go for it, you know, go for it. You can wear the same bloody clothes if you have to a couple of days in a row. You can put a tent up. It's all part of living. And if it's not a motorbike, just get in the car. And there's no reason why you can't just have a 4-cylinder car and drive around Australia. Of course you can. You don't have to have all the money in the world. You don't have to have the biggest rig in the world. So come on, do yourself a favour and get out there and see Australia. Just another short break. Oh, had to walk on the road and get hit by a caravan. That's how you do it. These are It's the best stretch of road in Australia, Western Australian surface. The road surface is sensational, but just everything here, I know it's hard to take in with the GoPro, but everything here is just bloody beautiful. You're just weaving in and out of these mountain ranges. They're not huge mountains, but it's just the colour. And how's this? I, you know, always educating everybody as much as I can. So I've just come across Australia's deadliest snake. It's a dead one, thank God. They're quite common up here. You see them every, gosh, you see them everywhere on the road. They're dead ones, they're everywhere. So this one here is called the Michelin black belly snake. And it's the deadliest snake in Australia. So that's the Michelin black belly snake, dead on the side of the road. I had to go and relieve myself before, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't turn around and scared the daylights out of me when I saw that, because I thought it was a snake. Go on. It's 35 degrees in Western Australia, remote outback, and the jokes are getting worse, but I'm having fun. But hey, it's better than what you're all doing right now, listening to your bloody radios and watching television, watching everything that's happening in America. At least I'm outside now, enjoying life, and I'm none the wiser. I'm having a ball. I'm not wasting my Sunday. I'm not wasting my Sunday watching the bloody news. What a great way to escape reality. These little references to what day it is today, the specific dates of the day and what's happened today in history. The reason why I'm doing it is because, you know, these videos started off as me, you know, doing it as a diary for myself, so I can look back in 10, 20 years time and go, yeah, that's right. You know, that was that day that happened. Oh, that's right. When someone said, do you remember that assassination attempt? No, not mate. I was riding my motorbike to Kimberley that day. It's just a good chance to go back and go, have a look at this, this is what I was doing that day. I remember it well. So that's why I've time stamped it in this video, as to where I am and what was going on today. I tell you what, I'm missing my footy, because what the footy, as much as I'm going around trying to kick these goals around Australia, the footy though has become a real talking point whenever I pull over. If I stay somewhere, people come over and talk about the footy and what are you doing, and it gets conversation going. And dare I say it, there's a lot of things that in the last 4,000 or 5,000 kilometres that wouldn't have happened without that footy being on board, as crazy as that sounds. Otherwise you're just another biker riding through town. And so yeah, I miss having the footy there. It's a bit of an identity thing, I suppose. And look, it's now coming on midday. It's the middle of the day here in WA. I'm still on the clock thinking it's 2 o'clock or whatever, or 3 o'clock. But when I get to Broome, I'm going to aim for Broome tomorrow afternoon, because I'm going to pull up in somewhere around Fitzroy Crossing, just out of town. I've been told to get out of town and just camp on the side of the road with some caravanners, if I can find them. And I'm sure I can find a footy in Broome somewhere. Already at Kununurra, I googled it and there's a sports store in Broome. So I'll be back with the footy before you know it, so I can head down that Western Australian coastline, which is not really coastline, it's inland, with a footy on the back. And knowing my luck, there won't be a footy over for 3,000 Ks. But look, you know, as I said before, it's just part of the identity of what this story is about, is having that footy on the back. All right, it's time to get on with it.
Right, I just refueled in Halls Creek. Bit of energy. I've got about a litre of water on me. And next stop is 300 k's away, which is Fitzroy Crossing. That's where I'll get the next lot of fuel. I should get 380 k's, 350, 380 k's to this tank. I am heading west, so I'm sort of heading into a bit of a wind, but the tank's holding up well, so I'm not going to get back up fuel. I'm just going to punch through to Fitzroy Crossing and fill up there. But right now, time for a break. There's a few characters getting around, but that's all right. There's a Coles Express here at the servo. Get yourself some snacks and things like that. There's like an IGA down the road there, but I don't really need anything. I bought myself some barbecue shapes for dinner tonight. How's that sound? I had twisties last night and barbecue shapes tonight. Anyway, that's life on the road, eh? Not the healthiest 48 hours of my life, but that's all right. I'd rather push through like this and then have a decent meal in Broome on tomorrow night, I reckon. How you going?
Oh, I just came from the hospital, but I got a leg. I'm in a lot of pain, but
Yeah, okay. Where's the hospital?
it's over here.
Yeah, okay.
Fight with some woman and they hit me with a bloody nala.
You've had a bloody fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, but it just my muscle or my torn muscle or my like happy. Or
Yeah, well, you're a good woman for doing that, looking
yeah,
after.
but really I'm in a lot of pain because
Oh.
I didn't sleep till this morning. But I don't worry because I know, but this is very bad too, my arm. But because they gotta send.
Well, I'm going to keep on punching through to Fitzroy Crossing,
Where you come from?
Geelong.
And where you going to?
I'm doing a lap of the country, around the whole country. I'm going to Broome. I've just come.
Local.
You're local here?
My name's Teresa.
Teresa, I'm Paul. I've got a sister named Teresa.
Yeah, that's my name. Well, I'm the Aboriginal sister, Teresa.
Yeah, you're my Aboriginal sister Teresa. My sister Teresa's got red hair and white skin.
Yeah, and I've got little nephews. Little nephews and nieces got real red hair.
Yeah.
So I'm your Aboriginal sister, Teresa.
Oh yeah, Teresa.
Yeah, I gotta go back
Teresa,
to the hospital, but
you need to look after yourself, seriously.
Yeah, but I'm worried about that woman there because she's bleeding.
But head over there because you need to look after yourself too.
Yeah, I am. I gotta go back there.
Yeah. All right, Teresa. I'll see you around, mate.
Yeah, I'm just looking at.
Righto, so I just stopped a carload of local lads. There were four Indigenous lads, and just said, "Hey, listen, do you know anyone in town that wants to sell a footy?" And the young girl in the car wanted to take a photo of me. She thought I was an AFL footballer. But, I did quickly throw cold water over that one. But unfortunately, the Bush Telegraph hasn't reached as far as Halls Creek yet, with me losing my footy. But I reckon if I can ask around here, I am more than willing to give $100 bill for one if I can find one. But I'll see if anyone here's got one. There you go, mate. Hey, quick question, mate. I've been riding my motorbike around Australia. I'm from Geelong.
Yeah.
From Geelong, mate. So I'm riding my motorbike around Australia.
Yeah.
Mate, do you know anyone that's got a footy? Because my footy, 10,000 kilometres and the footy's fallen off the back. It fell off.
Well, straight down ahead, Wellman Road, there's a corner store, liquor store, one side.
Yeah, what's down there? Is that footy oval?
Nah, footy over just right here, brother.
Right here?
Yeah, straight down.
Do you reckon anyone in town's got a footy though? I'll buy it off them, I'll give them cash. Go and say, hey boys.
Yeah, brother, I can give you footy, but you gotta give me cash.
Bloody oath, mate.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, you know.
Cash for footies.
Yeah.
Righto, mate, I'll try that.
Yeah, brother.
Thanks, mate. Righto, so I'm on the hunt for a footy. Thanks, mate, I'm on the hunt for a footy. I've got to get my bloody footy back. Thanks, mate. I'll try them out. Thanks, mate. Right. Righto. I won't waste too much time here doing this, but I'll see if I can find someone that will sell me a footy. Gee, if I was a young lad with a footy in town and someone offered me $100, I'd sell it. just said to pop down here to the left somewhere. So you might find somewhere. Let's have a quick walk. There's Teresa. Hey Teresa. That's my Aboriginal sister. So I've got a sister named Teresa. She's my white sister. That's my white Teresa, and that's my black Teresa. She said I'm your Aboriginal sister. On your Tess. Right, let's see how we're going. Down here. He just said have a look around here. There's the footy oval. There's the footy oval there. Looks like it's the Saints. I'll just pop down here and have a look here. See if I can find anything. Just doing a quick lap of Halls Creek to see if I can find anyone with a footy. This might be slim pickings, I know that. But I might just come across somebody, you just never know. You know, I've had plenty of warnings about this area, which I take it on board, I get all that, but at the same time, it's like a lot of things in life, you know, you just got to approach things the right way. Approach things the right way, and more often than not in life, you get good things in return. Looks like I'm fresh out of luck. There's no footies in Halls Creek. Bugger. Just a random pullover because it's bloody hot here. It's bloody hot everywhere at the moment. Alright, I've got my war paint on. Shit, it's hot. Well, so long, I was going to say Wolf Creek, Halls Creek. No, there's an electric vehicle charger back there. It's doing a roaring trade. Oh well, there's no footy here. Bugger! That would have been great. Ah well. I'm really missing not having the footy, I really am. That's genuine. Alright. We've got 300 k's roughly to go. I've got, it's saying 340 in the tank, but it should be a bit higher than that once it kicks in. Ride safe and let's arrive alive. You know what? Just doing a little bit of thinking. And I'm going back to Halls Creek. And I'm going to strap some fuel. I'm going to strap some fuel on the bike because it's 300 k's to the next to Fitzroy Crossing. And I'm just a little bit nervous because I'm riding into the wind. I'm riding west straight into the wind, and yeah, it's touch and go sometimes. So I'll go back. I'll even just strap 5 litres, strap it to the back. That'll get me through. Righto, we're back here again. Take 2, take number 2. And you never know, there might be a bloke with a footy walking around. You never know your luck. 5 litres should be enough. Righto, unlike Wilson, that thing's going nowhere. Righto, so that should give me an extra 100 k's. I'd say 80 to 100 k's for 5 litres. It was 5.5 litres. It's always funny when you see that because you don't know whether the actual servo is ripping you off, or whether there's an extra 500 mil in the container. You never know.
Righto. Got an extra 5.5 litres, or call it 5 litres of fuel. So that'll give me an extra 100 k's thereabouts. Takes me to like 350 for the tank. But how's this? I'll see if I can get him in the camera. Where is he? Where is he? This little kid came over to me. He would have been about 12 years old. And I said, hey mate, what's the chances of getting a footy? He goes, this is no shit. He goes, I'll steal you one right now. I'll do it right now. And I said, nah mate, I'm not buying a stolen footy. Yeah. Oh well, no footy. So take 2. We're now leaving Hall Street. Okay, I'm just doing some mathematics here, some simple mathematics. I'm pretty sure I had about 1,000 Ks. Let's just stop this for a second. I'm pretty sure I had about 1,000 Ks from Kununurra to get to Broome, or maybe 1,200 Ks. And today I was going to break it down and do about 650 of it, which would leave me with 350, 400 Ks, or maybe 500 Ks to get to Broome from Fitzroy Crossing. I'm currently 171 kilometres from Fitzroy Crossing. I'm going to turn back because about 10 Ks back there, there's a place called Mary Pool. If you've watched my previous videos, I have an affection for Mary. I think Mary's a superstar of a woman. I'm talking about the Mother Mary. A bit biblical there. But the thing is, though, I have heard, not just today, I've heard this from other people in the last few days, that Mary Pool is a great free camping site. It's down by a dry riverbed, I think. So that means tomorrow will be around about, I'm guessing between, say, 600 and 700 Ks tomorrow, I think. I haven't got my bearings. I'll be able to ask the locals back there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn around and do that. I'm going to go to Mary Pool. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. The sun's still reasonably high in the sky. And I'll go and set up camp back there and play around with the laptop and everything and get all this footage onto the computer. And look forward to tomorrow. What do you reckon? Okay, here's the setup. Which looks pretty cool. Look, I guess I'm safe. It's a weird sensation when you're on the road on your own. You don't talk to many people. That's why I guess I get so excited talking to people, locals all the time. But at the end of the day, you just want to be left alone. As weird as it sounds, I wish I could camp on my own somewhere, but it's just a safety aspect, I suppose, at this stage. It's that solo mentality of being alone. It's a freedom, I guess, because I know that when I go back to work, it's just non-stop. And this is freeing the mind when you're on your own. But just keep to myself and get through the night. It's not that bad. I've got a renewed respect for those people on YouTube, and putting these videos together take hours. For every half hour of footage, it's more like close to 3 to 4 hours for half an hour
to put it together. It's incredible the amount of effort that has to go into this, and I've just learnt as I go. Yeah, as difficult as the editing is and the amount of time it takes, it's a good little hobby to have. I'm enjoying it as a hobby. And look, I've done this for my own purposes, to look back in 10, 20 years, 5 years time, whatever it may be, and put a smile on my face, you know, that I went out and did a few things in life. So I've done a few things, but I just haven't kept diaries of them, if that makes sense. So it'd be nice to just reflect on this little project, and it's been nice to share it with others as well, which started off as my family and a couple of friends, and it just went a little bit silly. But I'm enjoying it, so thanks for chipping in, everyone, and your comments are very welcome. I'm really enjoying it. All right, let's call that a day.